Menurut aku Sumpah Pemuda di status quo itu dipandang sebagai sesuatu yang simbolis, tapi aku rasa Sumpah Pemuda itu sesuatu yang praktikal, dengan toleransi, dengan coba mengerti pandangan orang lain, dengan mengerti kalau misalnya kita itu satu bangsa, satu bahasa, satu tanah air, seharusnya kita bisa lebih berempati sih antara satu sama lain.
Well, if I ask about the relevance of a young man of today, of course, there are many young men and women who have succeeded in advancing such times, rise to the top, and include us as the debater here can stand unimpeded, just as young men and women would have needed time to hide before cutting out their opinions. Well,
Hello everyone, I'm Jayanti, UST member batch 2021, and today I will answer some questions about the Youth Pledge. Question number 1. How relevant is the Youth Pledge today? Sumpah Pemuda or Youth Pledge of October 28, 1928 was an important milestone for the Indonesian nation. Its relevance is also very closely related to our life today. Therefore, every year we commemorate the Youth Pledge to preserve and implement the values of the struggle of youth from various regional and ethnic backgrounds to unite the determination to raise the dignity of the Indonesian nation.
Hi, I'm Helen, USD member, batch 21. First question. I think Sumpah Pemuda is really give us impact. Let's give applause and respect to the people that already fighting for this, so we can have all the facilities as youth teenager to learn bahasa, study culture, and also become a real teenager that don't give up and have courage.
Buat spirit pemuda, aku sebenarnya kebayang sama quotes dari Jonathan Haidt di buku The Righteous Mind. Dia bilang kalau misalnya we as humans are 99% beasts and 1% monkeys. Jadi kayaknya itu yang kita perlu deh. Kita perlu mengesampingkan insting kita yang egois banget dan lebih bekerja sama aja gitu dan mencoba mengerti orang lain sebagai suatu bagian dari kita.
secondly, what about the spirit of young men and women today? There have been many young men and women who have praised the spirit of achievement and nobility today, but there are also just few young men and women whose culture in Indonesia has waned, such as have more interest in the outside world that they forget to look out what their own people who are so rich in all things.
Question number 2. What do you think about the spirit of the youth in the nation and state today? The spirit of youth unity in 1928 can be used as a role model for today's youth to create the prosperous Indonesia full of peace despite different ethnicities, religions, and regional languages within the framework of the Republic Indonesia. In my opinion, the spirit of the youth in the nation and state in this era can be seen from the various attitudes they show, such as tolerance for each other, using local products, making Indonesia proud by winning the competition in international events, and always preserving their culture.
Second question. In the status quo, we live in the trend era. Everything is gonna viral quickly. And what's the point? It puts every youth more enthusiastic to make content. Let's take an example. There are Indonesian song go viral. Nah, the teenager use this sound, know this sound, and then make video. It's indirectly make them to learn bahasa. And then another example, content creator like Alfie Rev, Novia Batchmate, Lati, make us know about culture, right? There are nationalism here. And the last example, there are so many social experiments in social media about helping people, caring, and giving love. It's already proved that there are patriotism here and also the brave side.
Menurut aku tantangan utama sekarang itu adalah algoritma. Algoritma itu di mana sosial media, dimanapun kita berada itu tuh terus-terusan ngasih pandangan yang searah dengan kita gitu. Kayak ada algoritma konten yang sesuai dengan pandangan kita. Harusnya kita bisa step out of the matrix. Kita harusnya bisa nge-explore pandangan lain, kita bisa nge-explore opini orang lain tanpa terbatas sama algoritma yang udah di-setel sama perusahaan-perusahaan besar ini.
And last but not least is what challenges we have today. If speaking of challenges, of course is many things challenging that we have today, but it might be one of the most important to do overcome right now is the critical young women who think critically before speaking and just supporting something without their thinking what the benefit or not. So let us, the young men and women today, therefore continue the spirit of our predecessors with a spirit of patriotism and speak critically, think critically for what is really right.
So, the three main challenges Indonesian youth face today are health problems, digital disruption, and the global supply chain crisis. The younger generation must be agents of change in facing this challenge. Indonesia targets to become a developing country by 2045 because 54% of Indonesia's populations are millennials and Gen Z. Youth play an important role in nation building. According to the Minister of SOS in Indonesia, Mr. Erick Thohir, Indonesia will need 17 million workers to drive the digital economy by 2030. The goal of developing the digital economy is a human-centered society. This means that youth can balance economic ability and solve social problems through an integrated system in the real world and virtual worlds. So, let us, the Indonesian youth men and women, unite to participate, innovate, and create a positive life context for the progress of our beloved country, Indonesia.
And the third question, talk about negative side. The generation have more and more burden. They need to have many skill, and if we think about it, the content of Sumpah Pemuda also say that 3 points: soft skill, hard skill, and also socialization. That's why we was expected become a robot that even don't know what we like and don't. At the end of the day, they have mental breakdown. But don't forget Gen Z and all the generation is mental baja. This is the biggest challenges for us, especially as college student. We need to change ourselves, be yourself, get up from the comfort zone, and implement Sumpah Pemuda to be our weapon and motivation to grow. So happy Youth Pledge Day!
Happy Youth Pledge Day for all Indonesian youth. We are youth, we are strong.